Hello, a very good afternoon to all my viewers. Today, in the next session, as I told you, I am going to show you how to use PyCharm IDE for Python. You can see this is the Python IDE, and I have I like I, I always like to work with this IDE. This IDE has many features and tools and and all other options available for mm, for developing some good uh, Python code and arranging projects and uh, debug the project and debug the code as well and integrate the other bindings as well. Now I am going to show you how to use PyCharm IDE and how to debug the code as well. So let's get started. First of all, this is the beginner tutorial for PyCharm IDE. Who hasn't used this IDE before, so there is chance to learn PyCharm IDE. So first of all, try to create new project. Let's we can say this project name is test charm project, and you can assign the interpreter you want. I have two interpreters, Python 2.7.9 and Python 2.26, but I can assign interpreter using uh, and create open current window. So this is the Python our project test charm project. Now right click on it and you can see here's option new. Navigate to new and write choose Python file. Write something test Python Python charm and click OK. Now it is showing uh, a new tab and a new window for creating some code. I have already prepared some code, so I am going to show you how to run the code using this IDE. This is the code written in PyQt4. Don't bother about it. I will in the next two tutorials I will show you how to use PyQt4 framework and using this framework how can you create a wonderful software and other modules as well. So don't bother about code and don't if you don't know Python as well, I will also tell you how to write code and understand the code uh, in Python. So just for time now, let's take a mm, view on the code and I will explain you later the working of the code. So Python is an object-oriented language. It supports class, object, and all object-oriented properties. So here is a in the first line which tells the author of the Python file, which is my name. In the second line, it says import system, that is, it is importing modules such as system and time. It is very similar to include in C++. And in the successive line, it is showing file from PyQt4 import Qt and Qt-core. Qt and Qt-core are some modules of PyQt4 module, and it is and I will show you what is PyQt4 and its core features, and how can you develop various softwares and applications using PyQt4 later on. So this in the success line, I define a class called main which inherits qtgy.qmain window class, and in this line it is saying def init self init. This defines the constructor of the class, and this defines the super constructor of the superclass, and it is calling uh, a init UI function, which is a member function of main class, and self is the reference that tells mm, about that class. Here's a definition of init UI class. In this we have created a timer variable using which contains the object of q timer class, and this timer after timeout connects self time function, and when the timer start it waits for it waits for 10 seconds and then timeout. In this line it is a variable that holds the object of QLCD number which used to display the time, and this function display the time uh, in time in hour and minute, and this line add LCD object in the central widget, and this object this line defines the geometry of the widget, and this line defines the title of the widget. Here is the function time, which is called after the timeout of the timer and which displays the time current time, and this is the if name underscore name underscore is double equal to main, defines the main defines the main part of the program. This is same like void main in the C program, and this is the app variable which holds the queue application object. This is the main object of the class we have created, and the main.show displays the main uh, displays the widget, and sys.exit defines the what happens uh, when the when user clicks close button in the widget and the widget closes. So if we can execute this code using the following way, go to the name of the, 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 Python file, right click on it, go down, and this show run test PyCharm. Click on it, it will show the console, and here it will showing the current time. After each 10 seconds it is updated, and when we click close button it turns out. So this is the simple and a simple introduction of PyCharm, and you can insert external libraries and files in the project, and hopefully you can understand the working of PyCharm, and and working of PyCharm, and inserting Python files and code in it, and in the next videos I will show you how to use debugger in PyCharm, and how to refactor the code, and how to add some modifications, and how to reformat the code as well, and you can put your views and suggestions on the comment sections below, and you can subscribe my channel so that I can make another important videos, and for any query or suggestions, this is the my FB ID, you can send message to me, and thanks for, and you can mail me on my email ID as well for any kind of query suggestion.